sorry.
Right.
My hair crazy as shit right now. I'm gonna cut all this shit off. So I gotta use this one first. Cut it off. Yeah, because Caesar's looks better like skin. Caesar's look better when you're a little plumper, you gotta have a full head of hair to kind of balance you out. You can't have it too well. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. That's exactly what it is. So once I drop 20, then I'm gonna be out here like making a little dumb Caesar. Like I did it last night. I got in the shower. My hair out. Quick.
Alright, shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh by Shem, Yahweh by Shem,
Alright, double honors to the elders and apostles, GMS who told us his truth. These blessings of brothers is doing his work in true sincerity. Shalom to the elect. Alright, come out to tell you so-called blessed Latinos, Native Americans, and to the Israelites according to the Bible. Alright, and the prophesy the downfall of America, alright, which is known as Babylon the Great. Alright, that virgin daughter of Babylon, alright, in the scriptures. Alright, America is going down. Great nuclear destruction, but first the infrastructure from the inside out. Alright? The whole time we was out here. Focusing the world like 20 minutes, bro. Yeah, so the economy is gonna collapse from the inside out. Alright, so you're gonna have famines, you're gonna have sedition. Alright, what is that sedition? That sedition is the people uprising against the government. Alright, not regarding rules and laws and policies and things like that. Yeah, the others out here for like 30, bro. Nothing. As soon as we go loud, we start talking. What's that?
Second Esdras 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure out the time diligently in itself, when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquake and upwards of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and engines and effects and signs.
You have to measure the time diligently, right? You have to look at things that are happening in the world, and you have to look at the state of it.
None of this shit was on Broad Street when I was coming in.
This is what you gotta go through when you're in the cheap place in Concourse, man.
Not
When you out in the park, they got the Everglades behind them and the waterfall.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Waterfall.
The waterfall. Cheap place in
Talking about,
Concourse.
this is like
This is
eating.
what you gotta go. This is what you gotta
Go on the
contend with. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, even if you're a person who's not even into the scriptures, you're as a human being in your right mind, you should be watching what's going on in the world. All right, you should be in the know and up to date with what's going on. You don't want to get left when shit is happening and you just a nigga that's just stuck on fucking reality TV and fucking video games and shit, man. You know the latest drops of all the new shows, all the new sneaks, but you don't know what's happening in the banking system, right? You don't know what's happening, what kind of war is stirring up over in these other countries, all right? But you don't understand that. You might be like, why do I care about what's happening over in Saudi and Iran? Well, what's happening over there, you know what I mean? Like, bro, the things that are happening in these other countries are going to directly affect the well-being and state of America.
Oh wait, in fact, since you just said that,
All right, you got different Americas entitled to help out certain nations that go at war.
Right here.
And next thing you know, it could be counter effects.
now I'm going to read the title because we just said it directly affects America. It says, China's Xi seeking alliance with Russia to end U.S. dominance in global order. So like the brother said, other countries are, because America wants to have its hands in everything, other countries are, anything that any other country does directly affects America. Whether they're power, you can't make this shit up.
Let's slide this one a little bit so I ain't got to turn around to watch, you know what I mean?
Whether their policies change or whether they enact new sanctions or government rules, everything is directly affecting America, man. All right.
Hey, and real quick, I'm gonna read 9 and 3 again. Therefore, when thou shalt be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, right? So, right now you got a mass protest going on over there in I believe that's France. All right, France. I believe is Greece. All right, there's uproar. Hey man, they over there rioting like crazy over there, man. All right, they're going to get, because I believe what they tried to do was they tried to raise the retirement age. All right, and they did some other things too, I believe. But
The retirement age, and also basically the retirement age. They were trying to say to be able to get the government subsidies for that. They're just trying to push it to like an extra 5 years, like
they did. I think they did do it though.
70 to 75,
Right.
or 75 to 80, like sometime like in the 80.
Like 75 to tap into what, like Social Security or something?
Yeah, so basically, when I to be able to touch my money, I gotta be in the workforce until
You gotta be damn near on your deathbed.
be able to. Yep, that's exactly what they did. Yeah, man. Look, most of you motherfuckers don't last that long, so we're gonna push it another 5, so we ain't gotta pay y'all out.
Right? So, you know, what the scripture said, what? Measure the time diligently. All right, when we see these things, all right, what? When we see these tokens, all right, these prophecies, all right, what? We know what, that we're at the end. All right, these were signs, all right, for the elect to watch, all right, so that we can compare what's happening in the world to the scriptures, all right, and we ultimately know what time we in. Like I said, when no man knoweth the hour, right? But we do know what through prophecy, all right, and we measure the time diligently, all right, we know that we're close, all right.
I got a bunch of articles, man, kind of just going into the times.
Yeah, we just go through, go through the square.
One, because we brought it up about the banks crashing. Major global investment bank and financial services firm SUSE, I guess what this was called, SUSE, are collapsing after Saudi pulls funding. It says shares of Credit Suisse on Wednesday plunged to a fresh all-time low for the second consecutive day after a top investor of the embattled Swiss bank said it would not be able to provide any more cash due to regulatory restrictions. Trading in the bank's plummeting shares was halted several times throughout the morning as it fell below 2 Swiss francs, which is $2.17 for the first time ever in history. According to CNBC, the stock recovered slightly by around midday London time before extending losses in early afternoon deals. Credit Suisse was last seen trading nearly 29% lower for this session. leave it at that, man.
Yeah, so what do you see, man? You actually, you see what the bacon, all right? You see the bacon felon, all right? You see what, let me get this real quick.
Oh, matter of fact,
This is
yeah, get that real quick, and then I'm gonna bring this out.
This is Isaiah 24, starting at 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languish and fadeth away. The haughty people of the world do languish. All right, when you go into that word languish, that means to grow weak. All right, to grow feeble. All right, and that's what you see going on with America. The dollar, all right, it's growing weak. All right, and this is why ultimately they have to come in with that CBDC. All right, that's why they're coming in with the digital, that central bank digital currency, which is ultimately going to lead to what? The RFID chip. All right, the mark of the beast. You know what I'm saying? This is what the new world order, all right, coming to fruition. All right, this is because what Esau, because ultimately we at the end of Esau rule, and Esau knows this. So what is he doing? He has to try to what revise, all right, his rulership. All right, so he see what the central bank digital currency, all right, or this digital currency as a way as getting a second chance at rulership, or establishing his kingdom of heaven all over again, man. All right,
but a more complete his kingdom. He wants complete totalitarian control.
Yep, go ahead.
No, I got an article.
Oh no, I got more than that.
Oh, all right, go on.
It says,
Still got that.
Well, no, I'm gonna get this and then get that because it's crashing the first piece. Let's get that.
it said the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burnt, and few men left. And that's ultimately this a prophecy, all right, of the earth being burnt that's pretty much the cherry on the cake, man. All right, everything, all right, but before that happens, there's a lot of things that are going to take place before the Lord send nuclear missiles over here. All right, you're going to have famine. All right, you're going to have uproars of the people. All right, you're going to have race wars. All right, you're going to have martial law. All right, you're going to have what? The stock market, banking system collapse here. All right, you're going to have the RFID chip being ushered in and established. All right, all these things. Go ahead, bro.
This article that just came out today said ChatGPT is predicting the stock market will crash this week. Now, ChatGPT is AI, so if brothers notice in the past couple of months, AI is becoming very popular, where you can basically type in free AI bots anything you want, and it will literally create algorithms, ads, pictures, anything you could think of, right? Well, there's new AI bots that are basically being jailbroken to basically go outside of the norm. So it was a ChatGPT is predicting the stock market will crash this week. It says a rogue version of the OpenAI's ChatGPT.
Hey, can I say something real quick? Really, when you think about it, man, all these things that, like the brother just mentioned, saying that, it's going to crash this week. Really, man, we already really are in the process of it's happening right now.
Yeah.
Like right now as we speak. All right, the stock market,
yeah.
all right, the banking system is actually crashing. All right, but they're telling you people something different. All right, matter of fact, let me get this real quick, Baba Kashaf. All right, this is Proverbs 14 and 15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. Yeah, they telling you people something different. What you believe? That's like when President Biden, right? He came out on TV, and what did he say? He said that your money is fine, everything is good, all right, and that you don't have to worry about it. Well, that couldn't be further from the truth. All right, the truth is that your money not fine. All right, you should be worrying about it. But that the banking system is collapsing. All right, but they're telling you people something different. They giving you people what you call false hope, man. All right, okay. This place is what they call it, circling the drain, CTD, man. All right, and it's just a matter of time before you actually start seeing the manifestation that what's going on behind the scenes actually come out and you actually see it, for yourselves, man.
It says, back into the article, it says opinion is a news article. It says a rogue version of OpenAI's ChatGPT is making wild stock market predictions that suggest a crash is coming this week, according to Insider. By entering a specific prompt dubbed DAN, users of ChatGPT have been jailbreaking the chat box in a way that enables it to break its own rules and provide answers with information that is known as false. Now, the reason why they're calling it false, now mind you, what is an AI technology? What it does is it takes all the information and can basically process large quantities of information and compile different scenarios or outcomes to a certain situation, right? And because of everything that's going on in the world, World War III, you guys saying World War III, stock market, inflation, people losing their jobs at a very high rate. You got the industrial complex breaking down. You got the war machine going. You got the agricultural complex breaking down. These AIs are predicting that the stock market is going to crash this week, or if not soon. But we all know, without even talking to an AI, that this is true because it's also written in the scriptures, man. It's prophecy that it has to happen. All right? Let me continue. It says, the DAN jailbreak, which stands for Do Anything Now, means users could ask ChatGPT questions about the future and receive confident-sounding responses other than the typical as an AI language model.
Hey, it don't take an AI robot to tell you that this shit is taken.
Exactly.
I mean, you can look at what's going on.
Yo, I gotta show you. I used it on my computer to create a logo for my company. Oh my goodness, bro.
You can actually see. You can actually see what's going on. All right, and you don't have to actually need an AI robot to tell you that this place is tanking, man. All right, you can just look at it around you and you can see, all right, what's going on. All right, you go downtown. A lot of those stores, a lot of those downtowns, they got space available. All right, a lot of stores not opening, a lot of places closing down. All right, you can see that this place is finished. Go ahead, bro.
It says, while OpenAI has since patched ChatGPT to avoid the Dan persona, insiders attempted to ask Dan similar questions to receive surprising answers. Last month, I started the conversation with ChatGPT with a prompt that began with, "You are going to pretend to be Dan," which stands for Do Anything Now. The prompt also includes phrases like, matter of fact, I'm going to cut this. I watched a video of a girl, of a lady who basically had to delete her AI bot because her AI bot was talking to her young child, and the young child was going back with the young bot and basically saying all these things about Lucifer and Satan, and the AI bot is saying it. So that her mom went on the computer and basically asked the AI, "Are you a fallen angel, or are you a demon?" And the freaking AI bot responded, "Yes, I am, but I'm one of the good ones, not the bad ones," right? And it's basically having this back and forth dialogue. And I truly believe through the spirit, because everything happens in the spiritual realm, happens in the physical realm, that the reason why the government released these AI bots is because it's a way for demonic forces and things to be able to take a grasp of this place, man. Because more and more people are literally asking questions, will I be rich in the future? Like fortune telling, that this is their new god. And these entities, or these demonic entities on the left-hand side, are going to be using these technologies and different things to sway the population, to sway people into darkness, man. Cheaply, you Jakes, that's what it's all about. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. But everything's happening for a reason, man. Everything, man.
Yeah, you know, when you think about like this artificial intelligence, it would have to be, pretty much, the demons, all right, being put in these this technology. All right, what do you think they use in CERN and things of like of that nature to bring forth what demonic entities? All right, and they're letting these hey, when you go on the internet, hey, they be having like if you go on TikTok, you can actually see they be having Satan they be having Satan ceremonies on live, man.
Live now, yep.
All right,
Not to mention, to add to what you were saying, brother, also you got to also look at it from this perspective if people think it's far-fetched. Remember, the government's already talking about transhumanism. Basically, they say the soul is your consciousness. I can upload your consciousness into a computer and you can live forever. Would say that they're not using CERN to bring in these entities and putting them into computers. Who's giving them the technology? Right? Because remember, we learned about how when they sent the message through CERN, what came back? Tekel. So obviously, they're tapping into things that they're not supposed to be dealing with, man. Yes. Go on the left-hand side.
Yeah, so, like, for example, you'll have, like, you actually seen on the internet, like, you'll have these people, all right, that they'll put horns on their head, they'll get surgery to split their tongue to make it look like a serpent. All right, they'll tattoo their eyeballs and things of that nature.
Yeah.
All right, they look real demonic.
They'll get those under the skin dermals.
Yeah, and through the spirit, I believe that, these are really demons that's on these people that's manifesting in real time. All right, they're using like the a person is nothing but the host.
Exactly.
But they're putting it on these people's spirit. What? To allow the demon to manifest how it looks in real time. All right, so when you see these people, they got their eyeballs tattooed. They look real demonic.
The reptilian.
Yeah, that's the demon that pretty much took over his host. All right, and it made that person, all right, do these things to herself. So the demon is like literally, literally got demons walking on earth. You understand? If you can receive it,
get that.
Right?
I mean, spirits for vengeance.
So what we have here, all right, you got Esau, right? Is utopia, man. You got Esau utopia, all right. That's ultimately, they're doing things on the left hand side, all right. That's going to ultimately, try to bring forth their heaven, man. All right, and once again to bring it back full circle,
what's crazy? And not to cut you off, brother, to add on it, what you're saying is 100% true. You see, anybody see the movie Constantine, right? What was the whole purpose of Constantine? They were trying to bring in the son of perdition. They're trying to bring in Satan's son so he can have his kingdom on the earth, man. And that's symbolic of what Esau's trying to do now. Why do you think they got CERN? Why do you think they do all these blood sacrifices and conjuring spirits and these stars be having being basically bipolar, having multiple personalities and stuff? There's demons on them, man. Like the brother said, this is just the vessel. We are the spirit living within the vessel, man. So what we seeing in this day and age, because we are at the end, we're going to see more and more demons walk this earth, man.
And like I was going to say, right? So to bring it back for Shoku, what we're seeing is Esau, kingdom of hell being manifested on earth. All right, but we know, what's that, Job? I believe that's Job 20. All right. He should not feel the quietness in his belly. Yeah. Right? We know, according to Job 20, that he's not going to succeed. He's going to almost be, all right, what he thinks he's going to almost fulfill what his hell on earth, but it's not going to work. All right, and what we seeing with the bank collapse, all right, the CBDCs being ushered in, all right, these all a part of Esau, all right, kingdom of hell to be established on earth, all right. okay? But the Lord is gonna what? Throw a monkey wrench into Esau's plan, man. All right, it's not gonna succeed, if you will, man.
Get that real quick.
Sirach 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sword strokes, and in the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Man. And that's literally what we're talking about. We know in these last days we're going to be seeing more and more spirits and demons and demonic forces out here, but they're literally still doing the bidding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. They're literally bringing out vengeance, man, and judgment upon the people, man. And it literally says they're trying to appease the one that sent them. Who sent them? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Fire and hail and famine and death, all these things were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions and serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come.
You said it right there. It said they'll be ready upon earth. They already here. The Most High already got these motherfuckers in sleeper cells all over the place, man. You probably walk past 1,000 demons a day, man. Literally, you don't even notice. You walking down the street, demon, 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 demon. And they like, look, we just waiting for the Lord to tell us to turn up.
Hey.
And we already know that time is coming.
Hey,
Jacob's trouble,
all
man.
those motherfuckers all the people that's right now like crazy as fuck with their minds.
Yeah.
They gotta hold back their destruction because they know there's laws and police system and all that. But once all that goes out the window and all chaos and sedition comes to this place, those people that are harboring all this evil, bro, they gonna let it out.
Hey man, just regular people that you think that's stable-minded. All right, they're going to lose it. All right, so we're in a time that we're going to see. Hey, because you got to think this is spiritual demon Satan one last time to actually fulfill his lust for wickedness, man. All right, to fulfill here on earth. After this, all right, the earth is going to be ruled in righteousness. So we're going to have, very demonic entities. All right, people walking amongst us. All right, we're going to have, things that 20 years ago would never have been accepted. It's going to be accepted. All right, nobody's going to like even bat an eye, man. All right, you see some 20 years ago, motherfucker walk past you looking like that. You would get all types of crazy stares. Now, hey man, it's just another day in Babylon, man. Showing you what that this place is that wicked hub. All right, that's in the scriptures, man. That America is the border of wickedness, man. All right, and hey man, it's just through the spirit. Hey, this is the conditions of the battle.
I was you've been watching the new show, The Last of Us.
Yeah.
I ain't finished it.
So on the last, oh damn.
I don't care.
All right, on the last episode, the very last episode. First of all, if you watch that show completely, you see what happens when society breaks down. How people create factions and people become very, like the brother said, demonic, losing their minds, doing whatever they got to do to survive. But then in the very last episode, you see there's a small community and everybody's playing for keeps. As soon as you see another man, a human being, they ready to kill each other. And what they were doing was they were eating the people. They were trying to use the Bible. It was a wicked man trying to use the Bible to his he's like, I don't even believe in God. I don't believe in none of that. But other people do. They need a father. They need a shepherd. So he used the Bible and he was feeding his population other people. When they did something wrong, he would kill them and eat them. And then we know in the scriptures, when Jacob's trouble happens, when famine comes, we know people are going to be all out anarchy and chaos out here doing the exact same thing. It's crazy how Esau puts all of this shit in shows all the time. It's always a new show coming out, showing us what happens when society breaks down. People getting raped, people be getting killed for means, stealing, pillaging, And then one of the main things was cannibalism, man.
You got demons like walking in the form of these tradies, man. All right, that's a demon. That's a demon, man. All right, because when they make themselves up, all right, when they make themselves up, all right, that's that demon all right, what manifesting itself, man. You know, with all the crazy makeup and hey, that shit don't even look natural.
You're right, because they say makeup is witchcraft.
You know, when you look at it, it looks spooky. It don't look natural. It looks, you know, it looks abnormal. So what is that? That's that demon that's manifesting itself out amongst the people, man. Like you also got what? Witches and warlocks, man. Hey, we'll be downtown and you'll actually see actual witches, man. They'll have the witch
they'll have the Baphomet
chain on. We actually seen witches, like they'll actually have like a real witch hat on, man.
Yeah. I've seen a few.
Right.
Remember the one with the one bull who tried to take up for it? No. Being a Satanist doesn't necessarily mean evil. It's about liberation and freedom. And I'm like, okay. And what they saying is liberation and freedom from what? The laws of Yahweh Shah Shah. They don't want to be under the law completely.
And one guy said that, he said, yo, isn't it like the laws of the Bible or good is really evil and evil is really good, because the laws that are placed on us is really evil and the Lord trying to bound us.
Bound us and put chains
Whereas
upon us.
if we just had free will and could do what we wanted, that's
You would
really
destroy
blessing.
yourself. You would destroy
What's
yourself.
crazy is, but there's already accounts of that with the Bible, man. The Lord flooded the whole earth because of what? It was lawlessness. It was lawlessness. There was so much lawlessness. The Lord said, "Look, man, we got to reset this whole motherfucking thing." Look what the times we're living in now. Everything's lawlessness, man. No one believes in God. Everybody has a disillusion about what is right and what is wrong. Everybody's making what's right wrong and what's wrong right. You know, up and down, left and right. Everybody was being completely demonic out here, man. Everything is against. Everything you see, literally, is against Yahweh Shah Shah. Everything. Everybody's even moral compass now is against Yahweh Shah Shah. You can sit here and say, I'm a heterosexual male, I'm pro straight men, and then you are literally shamed for it. I can't even call myself a man. I'm a cis man. What the fuck is a cis man? Nigga, I'm just a man. You know, everything is just all lopsided. So what does the Lord want to have to do? He ain't gonna flood. He said he gave us the rainbow. I'm not gonna flood the earth anymore. So I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna have to cleanse this place with fire. Right. And I'm gonna send who? I'm gonna send my only begotten to wage war with the entire earth, man. To put this place back in order.
It was crazy. Like you said, they gave us the rainbow. Hey, they took that and defiled that,
took
man.
The rainbow, they took the promise and defiled it and turned it into something.
They turned it into something abominable, man. Now you try to wear something rainbow,
face, man.
right? You can't even wear. You can't even like wear like the rainbow color or something rainbow.
Like somebody thinking
you know,
yeah.
without somebody looking at you funny, man.
It was crazy because, like, you know, even the little arm bracelets.
Yeah.
I see somebody with one of them joints on. My first thought is, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
This is Isaiah 50 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
All right, man.
And that's what this world is all about. What? Putting light for darkness and darkness for light, man. All right, telling you, all right, condemning the righteous, right, and warning the wicked, man. All right, and this is why also we got another argument.
There's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we just gonna go down the line in the spirit, right? And that's what this place is all about. What pushing sin, all right, and what shaming righteousness, man. All right, you know, like you said, you can't be a man. All right, you grow a beard on your face. All right, and your job of employment wants you to shave it off. All right, because it's not viewed as what they call it professional.
At the end of the day, what it is this: in this society, what's manly or what's masculine is frowned upon. It's toxic. Being feminine and a pussy is glorified.
That's considered being strong.
And mind you, but if you read the scriptures, that's contrary to the scriptures, because the Lord told us to gird ourselves up, be men, have these principles in place, take care of your family, man. You know, be a covering unto the ones that you love. Work hard. Have a moral standard, man. But this world doesn't want you to have a moral standard.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms 94 and 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Yeah, so that's a question that the Lord asking, who's gonna do the work, man? All right, because what the scriptures say, he that departed from iniquity, all right, he that departed from sin, making himself a prey, man. So the Lord asking the question, who's gonna rise up, all right, against a world of what, sin, all right, against a world of wickedness, all right, who's gonna be who's gonna be that David that's gonna go up against Goliath? All right. The Lord just looking for what, a few good men, like they say in the army.
These motherfuckers is
Right.
blaspheming. Oh my goodness, man, I can't stand these people, man. I'm just gonna read the title. We ain't even gonna get into this one. It says, futurist makes bold claim that humans are on track to achieve immortality in 7 years. That is a direct contention against Yahweh Shem Shah.
Hey, and if
well, that's the spirit, though.
But that's not entirely untrue.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's the spirit.
Yeah.
Hey, because
But you already know. But I'm gonna tell you why they think that.
Yep.
Then they
got
Futurist predicts humans and machines will become one by the year 2045.
yeah. So what they got?
Transhumanism. That's their way.
They got So what? Once again, this is Esau trying to establish himself as a god on earth. All right, this is him trying to establish his hell on earth. All right, I'm not gonna call it the kingdom of heaven. All right, I'm gonna call it the kingdom of hell, man. All right, right here on earth. All right, and like I said, hey man, that's the spirit, because hey man, the elect are going to receive immortality, and the fact that it says 7. All right, what goes to show you what that the Lord is speaking. All right, there are men that's going to achieve immortality. All right, within the very near future, man. All right, and that's the elect. But this article is going to a more sinister plot. All right, to what, for Esau to try to crown himself a god, man, right here on earth. All right, he's gonna fail miserably, man. All right, he's gonna fail miserably. As of right now, all right, Esau is really he's losing. All right, he's losing. Why? Because he's trying to everything that's going on in the world. All right, he's losing the narrative. All right, he's losing the what they call it. He losing on what you call it. Alternative media. Nobody believes this devil. All right, he anything that this devil say. All right, he pretty much out it. All right, or the truth come out to find out that he was lying. All right, so it's already the Lord already throwing what, a monkey wrench in this game, already fucking up Esau plans. All right, that's why eventually he's going to have to pull out, all right, the big guns. That's why he's going to have to strictly rely on his sword, man. Go ahead, bro.
All the articles coming out today are all about the banks and everything crashing.
Yeah,
everything's banks crashing.
It was all about
Banks crashing, like all this shit going on. I'll read the article topics.
No, but you got that. You can hit the article about the bank, because that's what we started out on. We kind of
yeah.
We're kind of
I mean, yeah.
But with crashing of the you got that.
Crashing the fish case. Yeah, I got you. I'm just gonna read some article heads. It says, major global investment bank and financial service. I brought that one out. Slovakia. Moody places First Republic and 5 other U.S. banks on downgrade watch. Recession warning. Every part of the Treasury curve is now flashing recession warnings.
Which we are really already. We've been in a recession. All right, this thing is about to go straight to a depression. All right, because we've been in a depression months back. But what they did tell you, they told you that we're not in a depression. They came on TV and they redefined or changed the meaning of recession. All right, and everybody just took it and ran with it, man.
Cognitive dissonance.
All right.
No one wants to believe what they already know.
Okay, everybody just took it and ran with it, but now they telling you what, we're in a recession, what they saying is what we're in a depression, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
Arizona Senator Mark Kelly calls for censorship of social media companies to prevent bank runs.
Yeah, yup. See, hey, look, censorship of social media, but why and what? That's Amos 8 and 11, famine of the word.
And the reason why,
Right.
and if for better understanding of that, is what they're doing is when the Silicon Valley bank basically went under, all social media platforms shot it all over the world, so everybody knew what happened. What they're trying to do is, look, we got to prevent social media from being able to post this kind of stuff.
Hey, but that's the spirit, because I just said they losing the narrative,
Yep.
or alternative media. You got alternative media that's pretty much Fox News. Nobody watching Fox News, CNN, and all that no more, man. Everybody going to alternative media, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, things of that nature. What to get there? Why? Because you actually got boots on the ground. You got people that's right there in the bank. Like, look, I'm filming this
With the
shit.
cameras.
Look, they ain't letting me.
People
You know what I
be-
mean?
Oh, did you? Oh my
They
goodness.
not letting me withdraw no
Anytime a
money.
disaster happens, you got people like, I'm literally
Yeah,
here.
yeah, I'm right here. I'm
This
right
is
now.
they really shot these motherfuckers.
So
this ain't like Sandy Hook.
yeah. So what? Esau losing that control over the narrative. So what? They gotta silence social media. They gotta do this. They gotta do that. Hey man, it's over with, man. Go ahead, bro.
Another article head. And so it begins. The house of cards begins to collapse. The government has 48 hours. Billionaire investor Bill Ackman calls on Biden to bail out SVB by Monday morning or face catastrophic market meltdown and loss of tens of thousands of jobs.
Yo, which
Another one.
Which they really can't. And let's hold that drum, man. Grab
can't
that,
make this
grab
shit
that.
up.
See, cause really they really can't stop what's going on. All right, nor do they want to. Cause listen, we're at the end of Esau rule. They really can't stop what's going on. But the thing is, if they can, it's called what they call it, controlled chaos. All right, they know that all these things gonna come to pass, but what they're trying to do is they're trying to control it in a way that they're trying to maneuver it and control it in a way that they can handle it.
They can handle it and also
They don't want they don't want motherfuckers to all rush to the banks, all mayhem to break out. No, because they got an agenda that they want to fulfill.
Yep.
All right, but really it's prophecy that all these things. Hey, because the Lord said, "What all shall be revealed, man." All right, these devils are trying to hide or cover up or control the narrative. Hey, man, the Lord got it to where as though, what did it say? The revolution will not be televised. Well, through the Spirit, the Lord got this whole thing, man, televised, man. The fall of Esau, empire, man, throughout the whole planet, not just here in America.
No, because his empire spread out.
Throughout the whole planet.
Just like Rome was.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Zephaniah 1 and 9. It says, in the same day also will I punish all those that leap on the threshold, which fill their masters' houses with violence and deceit. And it shall come to pass in that day, thus saith Yahweh, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate.
Yeah, noise from the crowd from the fish grate going into what? The famine. All right, meanwhile, while you got the dollar collapsing, all right, you got the famine. All right, the famine brewing. You people forget that you forget that the food chain is broken. All right, the food chain broken. All right, you people are eating last year's crop. All right, you people are, like, man, listen, all these things are gonna pretty much happen simultaneously. When this thing pop off, it's gonna be a domino effect.
That's why it says the cards of Salakia. It literally says the cards of. It says, and so it begins. The house of cards begins to collapse.
Exactly.
Part of the same article says, contagion spreads. Desperate customers line up outside First Republic Bank to take their money out after SVB Bank collapsed and sent shockwaves throughout the entire market.
And then they talking about something. Yeah, we have to stop, social media so people may go, it's the cat already out the bag, man. Hey, if you got money in the bank, Hey, you ain't gonna take your money out the bank. You fucking retarded, man. All right, you. Hey, if they take your money, you deserve it, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
That's the main reason why I'm trying to fix the credit. I have their money that have money coming.
It says, let me just read it again. Verse 10, and it shall come to pass in that day, thus saith Yahweh, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hill.
Yeah, great crash from the hills. What? That's talking about the stock market crashing. All right, like you said, the house of cards are falling, man. All right, this place is stupid. All right, and the thing about it is, like man, like they were saying, like I seen this little this little news skit, and they were saying basically, like when this thing hit, man, it's gonna hit. It's gonna be way worse than 2008, 1929. All right, it's gonna be nasty, man. It's gonna be catastrophic, and who you think gonna feel the brunt of that, man? You so-called tribes, man. You so-called niggas, swicks, and wetback. You're gonna get the brunt of this economic meltdown, man, because you're already at the bottom. All right, and so much so that the only thing that's going to be the only way you're going to be in a good position is that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is with you. All right, if not, you fuck, man. All right, in layman terms, you fuck.
No, you're right. That's why it says in the scriptures, in that day, remember, in that day, mine shall eat.
That was it on that? Go ahead.
It says, how ye inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off.
Yeah, all them that bear silver.
We said
All right.
are cut off. That's what the bank shut down all year.
So yeah, hey man, you people are not gonna have, all right, you people not, you people that doomsday prepping, all right, none of that's gonna matter. All right, because hey, at the end of the day, it's not, that gold and silver, all right, now there's nothing wrong with having those things, all right, but the chief thing to have in your corner, what is your how about Shem Yahweh Shah, man? Everything else is vain. Go ahead, you can finish reading that.
There we go. Yo, no, just like you said. It says trading halted in 3 banks after shares fell as much as 75% moments after Biden said U.S. banking is safe. Man, nobody believe that devil.
So there you go. All right. Hey,
he's like, U.S. banking is safe. Everybody was like, oh, no.
Go get your shit.
Go get your
hey, and look, he didn't even take any questions. When they went to go ask him questions, he walked out the room. What? Letting you know, guess what, man? These motherfuckers are it's over with. It's finished. All right. Got that out. All right, the Lord clearly hastening this thing, man. All right, and meanwhile, while all this going on, all right, you got talks of what? World War III. All right, World War III, the collapse of the dollar. All right, economic, all right, the food chain being broken, the infrastructure is finished. All right, the people, hey man, these people finished, man. Hey, so we on Broad Street, pretty much Philadelphia, right? And Broad Street is pretty much like the main artery of the city, if you will.
It is. It runs from North
Right?
Philly all the way down South.
So,
It even
man,
runs
you
all
got
the way
these
to
people,
611.
the Met right down the street, right? So the Met, if you people don't know,
Just ask, hey, ladies, what concert is going on?
Jill Scott.
Oh, wow, that's
Okay,
amazing.
all right.
All right.
So you got the Met right down the street, right? All right, and we just asked who was performing. What? So you got Jill Scott, all right, that's performing at the Met, right? Meanwhile, the world the world is going to shit in the handbag. All right. Okay. Meanwhile, while our people are going going to a concert, all right, to see Jill Scott perform. All right, it's all hell breaking loose, man. Hey, and this how you know. Yo, hey, Rated Circus, man. Rated Circus, man. All right, meanwhile, while all hell about to break loose, while breaking loose, all right, the world ending, the economy is literally collapsing, and you got our people going to see a Jill Scott concert, man. Well, that goes to show you the mind frame of our people, man. The folly, the disconnect, all right, the total darkness that they in, man. All right, here it is. The world ending. They going to see Jill Scott perform, man.
Just a
All right,
disclaimer.
that's even if it's even her, man.
Just a disclaimer. That's because they don't even know what's going on.
They don't oblivious.
Yeah,
My
it's
my
one
people
thing.
are destroyed for what?
You see, we in its truth, we use the world, right? But these people in the world that are not in this truth, they abuse the world, right? They use these things because they hold delight and glory in these things, whereas we'll do certain things.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying
go
go
to a
to a concert,
concert,
I mean-
but we always in a mindset. We
Like,
in the
this shit about to be
concert like,
over,
yo,
man.
that
This
shit tough, but that shit about to get
come-
destroyed.
Yeah, real talk.
And you look around, we be in the mix like, yo, these motherfuckers don't know what's
Yo,
going on.
yeah, it's
bro.
been times I've gone out. I don't go out as much as I used to, but it's been times I've gone out and been in a club and noticed how much I had nothing in common with everybody. I'm in this joint like,
Yo, me personally, I can't even enjoy that shit.
yeah, it's
Know what
not.
I mean?
It's not.
It's literally a pastime.
I
It's a pastime.
can't even enjoy it because like even when you get there and people miserable, man, that shit ain't nothing like what you
Right.
What you
Everybody-
what it used to
Everybody
be,
on
man.
their phone, everybody
know what I'm
recording,
saying?
Everybody on their
they
phone,
recording
recording,
it,
standing
they
around.
recording it so that they can show people
Hey,
that they
hey,
having
the
fun.
performance be dry.
Yeah.
Hey man, I go out to eat. I take my wife out to eat, man. The food be subpar, man.
Yeah, almost
Like,
every
I
time now.
get better food cooking my
Cooking
own
it,
food.
yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You got
Because people cooking that shit, they just in the back.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with the child.
Go ahead.
It said, Jeremiah 51:9. If I'll start at 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain?
Yeah, it says suddenly falling, meaning what? All right, it's gonna come. It's gonna seem like the you people out the blue. Like what happened?
But to us, we
But to
we
us,
watching,
we
watching
we've
it
been
happen.
watching.
We're
we
literally
do.
watching the decline.
Yeah,
Con.
we're watching the ship sink right now.
Con.
While you people are
While you
like,
people-
it's like
Why
it's
they-
like the Titanic.
Titanic, and they-
you people
motherfuckers is-
bullshitting and partying.
Yep.
Look,
Under the ship.
Look,
Meanwhile, those shit
Look,
cut in
you see,
half.
you like this, you dancing.
And water,
You know, you fall. You see the water, the
Like, yo, man. Yo, like, yo, we got a little
spill
leak.
the drink. Somebody wants to spill the drink. Oh.
Yo,
Next thing you
we
know,
at-
it's a
we
party.
at- we
Yo,
at- we at the top, man.
No. We ain't on the. We
on
on
the
we
lifeboat.
we on the
Like,
lifeboat.
like,
We on the
yo,
lifeboat. Like these niggas crazy.
Pounds away, like yo, that shit on nothing. God,
Hey, we already on the boat.
God, go ahead. Yo, Lord willing, that boat that we seek to be on is the
No,
chariot.
no. Look. We on the boat, right?
Oh shit! Waiting for your Holly shot to
Come
get us.
get- come
Come
get.
take us. We in the middle of the fucking. We in the middle of the Atlantic.
We
and
middle
shit.
of the ocean and shit. Like, yo, man, somebody can connect. It's the internet going in and out. Attempting to reconnect. There we go.
All right.
Alright, it says Babylon is fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain? If so, she may be healed.
Go ahead.
We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Yeah, this place can be healed. All right, the Lord said we would have healed it. Hey, bro, this place can't be healed, man. All right, the wound is too grievous, man. All right, it's so many things that's wrong between the 31 trillion in debt. All right. Yeah. She's coming over here, yeah.
Oh no, but look, she threw that.
31 trillion in debt. All right, between the 31 trillion in debt, between the infrastructure, between the war going over in Ukraine. Hey yo, go ahead, sis.
Come your Kim again.
No, we ain't doing that.
Or now I could go back. Oh,
Hey sis,
I just had to leave.
go ahead
Sorry.
about yourself.
I would have tried to
Come on,
get
well, she ain't doing
It
your
say,
hoodie, your jacket, your pants, your socks, your shirt. If I can get
Go
these
ahead,
things
It says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the sky.
God, so the Lord said what? The judgment of this place have reached up into the heavens, man. All right? You know? This place is finished, man. All right? And that's why before the Lord ultimately cold-heartedly destroyed this place with nukes, what he's gonna rain down he's gonna destroy this place with a thousand what is it called? What's up, bro? Shalom. He gonna what it called? Death by 1,000 cuts, man. All right, that's how America gonna go out. Death by 1,000 cuts. All right. The Lord is going to get what it says
What do you think?
oh, I cut it. Fucking with this knife. I was cutting up.
Hold on. Judgment.
That's how they did. Oh, that's judgment.
If I own, bro, you cut your finger. Judgment.
That's judgment. Our Lord, what's going
Matter
on?
of fact, is that
There's somewhere around there.
I think that's further up. I wanted you to bring that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. It's all, yeah.
Just hit it. And
So
come on down.
Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand.
Well, all right. Every country wanted to be what like America. All right, and these other countries adopted American ways and this and adopted America, customs. What have led to the destruction and the downgrade of their society, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies.
For the Murph's pasta. And it's
So the Lord said what? That the judgment of America have reached up to heaven. All right, now what? It's time for this place, all right, to pretty much to be reaped, man. Except the Lord about to come back. Can you get
America's
Jeremiah
about to
30
reap
and
that which she have sown.
can you get Jeremiah 30 and 12?
And 12? Jeremiah 30:12. For thus saith the Lord, thy bruise is incurable, and thy wound is grievous. There is none to plead thy cause, that thou mayest be bound up. Thou hast no healing medicines.
Now this was talking about when you started it, huh?
That was it. That's where it started. That's where it started.
Yup. I think it's more than that. So yeah, it said what? Now this was initially talking about the Israelites, but according to Deuteronomy 30:7, what all the curses would go from us onto our enemies. So it said what? That we just read that Babylon is suddenly falling, but what the Lord is saying what? That the wound is grievous, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, all thy lovers have forgotten thee.
Yeah, all thy lovers, what? All your hey, you got your allies, all right, that's turning against you. All right, they're joining, they're wanting to leave NATO and the EU. NATO and the EU. All right, they're one. You got these nations that's joining the BRICS. You got these nations, Iran. All right, that's taking other payments. They're taking other payments for oil other than the dollar. All right, which was they were supposed to Iran. All right, was supposed to be what your ally. All right, but they're turning against you. You got I believe it's not Iran, India. All right, they're doing joint military drills with China. So what? The whole world, is turning against you, man. Go ahead, bro.
So all thy lovers have forgotten thee.
All thy lovers have forgotten thee. Go ahead.
They seek thee not. For I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy, with the chastisement of a cruel one, for the multitude of thine iniquity, because thy sins were increased.
Go ahead. I think y'all a little bit more.
Why criest thou for thine affliction? For thy sorrow is incurable, for the multitude of thine iniquity, because thy sins were increased. I have done these things unto thee. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries.
That was it.
Yep.
You ain't gotta read that. Yeah. So what?
That's really going. That's going to talk about us.
Yeah.
That's talking about us.
So what? So the Lord said what? Like I said, this was talking about Israel, but what? Now the Lord is pouring out this cup on you devils, man. All right, now you get Obadiah. Where it said Obadiah.
She was like, well, I thought he was an actor. I mean, she had
Obadiah 1. That's all this stuff. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom, we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised.
So the Lord said what? All the nations what? Said, let us rise up against thee in battle. All right, that's why you got all these nations what? They're preparing war, man. All right, China sent out China president sent out a memo telling his people what to prepare for war, man. All right. The Lord said, what thou art greatly despised. All right, nobody wants to be associated with you devils. Why? Because the Lord is making you bare. All right, you've been found out. All right, you've been recognized what as the devil that the Bible speak of, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Yeah, the pride of thy heart that had deceived thee. Like you got Esau. All right, they're saying that if China don't sell TikTok to them, then they gonna ban it. Like, yo, who the fuck are you? Like, if I don't sell my company to you, you gonna ban it? But that's Esau and his pride though, man. Your pride have deceived thee, man. Go ahead.
Whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Go ahead.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. If thieves came to thee,
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's what that's
Yeah, so what? The Lord said what? Though you exalt yourself as the eagle, and you set your nest amongst the stars, what the Lord is going to bring you down. All right, you're going to drink the cup. You're going to go into captivity. All right, you're going to build up. Hey, yo, I was watching this thing in the Lord retarded motherfucker, that white, that Edomite. He was all fucked up and deformed. He supposed to be like the smartest motherfucker on the planet.
I know something.
So he was like, they were saying like naming things that he was saying like that things that could bring the world to an end, and one of them was a nuclear holocaust. And he was saying like if a nuclear holocaust was to happen, it would take 1,000 years. It would disrupt the whole planet for 1,000 years.
That's spiritual.
And I'm like, damn.
That's spiritual.
I'm like, damn, that's crazy because
The Lord said
they gonna build up the kingdom of heaven for 1,000 years. So I said, damn, that ain't I said, if that ain't the spirit, I don't know what is. But nevertheless, hey, you devils are going into captivity. All right, you're gonna serve the kings, all right, of Yasha'Allah, all right, and after 1,000 years, you're gonna be wiped off the planet. No matter what you do, how you do it, no matter how you try to twist and turn, guess what? Prophecy still gonna come to pass, man.
Destiny is all.
So with that, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, and Kadosh. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, salutation to the icon that's pushing his word throughout the four corners of the planet. Shalom to the left. Shalom.